So what's up, guys? I've been thinking a lot about E3. I mean, it's like it's coming up. There's a lot of. I mean, when I was a kid, let me just start with this real quick. When I was a kid, like E3 was like the coolest thing in the world. Even though I've never been to one in person, I always loved it because you always kind of found out about all the cooler stuff about your favorite games like all at once. And of course, you had news scattered throughout the year, but that was like the big reveal. E3 was like the big event, man. It was like, oh my gosh, all these cool games are going to be announced, and we're going to hear about a new system. We're going to watch press conferences and pretend like we're semi adults, and we're all, we watch press conferences and stuff about our favorite stuff, like the Sony press conference, Microsoft press conference, Nintendo press conference, when they were doing press conferences. Now they're just like, I don't care about that anymore. But now we have multiple gaming shows like PAX, East and West, and then and then Gamescom in Germany. So we have all these really cool, awesome conventions all across the world. There's TGS, which is a big show in Tokyo or in Japan. And I mean, not sure exactly. I think it actually is in Tokyo, Japan, but don't quote me on that. I'm just ranting, but or just off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Correct me down below if I'm wrong, but I think that I think that one of the things about E3 that I loved, really all these gaming shows, was just like it was the big reveal. Like I said earlier, it's like I was excited for that day. It was like Christmas almost, and you get to find out about some incredible like announcements you didn't know. That was like I guess it was kind of cool if you were like a industry insider and you got all the scoops on these beforehand. So it's like in May, you know about all the big announcements, or like in April, okay, this is gonna get announced. And I was reading the news recently that 343 Studios is not going to have. It's not going. Halo 6 is not going to be announced, and I'm a fan of Halo. I think it's an awesome series. I would like to hear something about Halo. They said it's not going to be there. I've also heard that a Gears is not going to be there. And I never play. I hadn't played 4 yet, which is like I've played all the other games. But I didn't get around to getting 4. But I kind of wonder, like, it's on the Microsoft side. What are they going to show? It kind of gives them like an interesting opportunity because they can really show some really like stuff we've never seen before. It's like some really locked down things and like some deep dark basement of like that. There's like no leak stuff anywhere. So I'm really excited to see what they have. There's not a Gears, not a Halo. On the Sony end of things, I really want to see like a more stuff for God of War if that's going to be there this year. I'm hoping to see more on God of War. I'm hoping to see more on The Last of Us 2. I'm hoping to see really that plus anything else Naughty Dog might be working on. I'm really curious to see, what just the Sony Studios working on. I want to see what they're gonna do. I think Days Gone By is another game, and that's another game I'm looking forward to seeing more of. So there's a couple games, that are that are either coming out in the next year and a half or 2 years, or games that more information we'll hear about next month. One game I really want to hear about, and this is like the little Nintendo fan in me, is I want to hear about another Metroid. I've been hearing rumors a lot about another Metroid, but I really want to hear something concrete, maybe like an announcement. Maybe I think Nintendo will have like a very limited presence at E3 this year. So hopefully, if they just do like the thing with the Treehouse stream, they would just announce like Metroid, and I'll be like totally happy. If I get to see The Last of Us 2 and like an announcement for Metroid and some more God of War and whatever Microsoft has going on, I'll be pretty something surprising, really like out of the blue. I would love to see that. I would love to see some brand new IPs, just I've never heard of, and no one's ever seen. That's a really brand new stuff. It'd be really cool, but that's really like my primary things I'm excited about. We're gonna hear see a lot about the Scorpio. Hopefully, that's the biggest thing for Microsoft. Now that I think about it, and this video's all over the place, is we're probably gonna see what the Scorpio looks like officially, and we're probably gonna see a demo of it. We're probably gonna see. I promise you, we're probably gonna see, one killer app for the game. Probably one game that really takes advantage of the Scorpio, like Forza or something. Or they'll get Gears 4 running on it, in 4K at 60 FPS, something like. I'm just theorizing, and none of this is concrete, but I believe we're going to see that at E3. We're going to see something new, with the Scorpio that shows it off, or we're going to see something old that shows off the Scorpio. But either way, I'm pretty sure, I'll hope we see. We're going to have to. It's coming out at the end of the year, so it's pretty safe to say we're going to see the Scorpio and see a demo for it. Another game I forgot that I'm actually looking forward to is actually the new Call of Duty. I was a fan of Call of Duty a long time ago. I played the first games. I loved it until it got all kind of all over the place, but the new one seems like it's like back to like one type of style and gameplay and atmosphere. It looked really, really good and really, really authentic in a way. So I'm excited to get back into that. I can't wait to play it. You know, you say what you will about Call of Duty, but the new one seems like it's going to be pretty legit. I'm looking forward to it. But enough of me just yakking on. Let me know down below like what games or like announcements you would love to see at E3. Let's have a discussion down below, and have a good one.